by allowing, transparency. Transparency. Because if we had lost it, Yoruba land would have been in trouble.
How?
I'm so passionate because it was widely alleged that some of the candidates were sponsored by extraneous interest. Extraneous in the sense that, look, these two Abrahamic religions, you now have a saying in Nigeria where, in Yoruba land, where to be a traditional ruler, you must either go to a redemption camp or you go to a mosque or you one imam. And one guy in his saying entered a palace and told the king that the imam was above the king of the town. What is that? Insurrection, subversion. Then I listened to the governor for your state on why he invited Baba Wande Abimbola from the US to come and consult Ifa. And I also listened, I read what the new Alafin just said, that he never met Sheikh Makinde until the day he was given the staff of office. When Sheikh Makinde said it, I didn't believe it. Alafin cannot tell a lie now. He has been to Mogba. He has been to the Shogo shrine. He cannot.
He has been to that shrine.
He has been to it and mollified.
What do you know about that shrine?
I know a little.
What is it about?
It's about us. It's about our essence.
Is that shrine a powerful place?
It must be. I've not been there.
So when you go in, you come out a different person?
That family is the only one that...
In 200 years' time?
No, it has to. It has to.
So what about if you bomb that place? What happens to that shrine?
No, the shrine is not the physical place.
Tell me more.
It's the essence.
Okay. It's
the essence. Because the palace has moved from place to place. The Fulani attacked. They moved from, there was a time Alafin stayed at Igbo. There was even a time the great grandfather of this current Alafin moved to Ibadan. Agogoja. Lawani moved to Ibadan here. When he lost out, he came to Ibadan here before he went back to establish his reign.
So Sheikh Makinde was strategic.
In fact, I did not expect him. You see, when you don't even think about a person and he performed far beyond your expectation.
State Affairs with Edmondo Bilo is live.
We are gathered here today to address a matter of grave concern: the illegal and destructive mining activities being carried out by Archetype Industries Nigeria Limited on Itasa community land, Iwajowa local government area of Oyo State. For nearly 2 decades, this company has exploited our land without fulfilling its legal and social obligations, disregarding the rights of the Itasa community and causing irreparable harm to the biodiversity of our environment, the health and livelihoods. The facts are plan conducted prior to the commencement of mining activities as mandated by law. This blatant disregard for due process has left our environment vulnerable to devastating degradation. 3, it is not operating a valid community development agreement, despite repeated calls by the community for the company to sign the CDA we prepared and delivered to him on 4 December 2024. The entire community's sons and daughters put the CDA together between 2023 and 2024. As the managing director failed to come up with anything acceptable or unacceptable in replacement of the one rejected by the ministry which he had submitted. This agreement is crucial to ensuring that the community benefits from the resources extracted from its land and provides the mechanism for oversight of its activities, especially as the Mines Environmental Compliance Department has failed in its responsibilities for reasons unconnected, in our view, with the Nigerian factor. 4, it has no geological survey that we have seen, even after requesting to see it, raising serious questions about the sustainability and safety of the mining operations in vast areas of our land. For 20-odd years, Archetype Industries Nigeria Limited has operated with impunity.
State Affairs with Edmondo Bilo is live.
Yes, the last voice you heard is that of Professor Bayo Aborishade, an indigene of Itasa. The voice before his was Dr. Doyin Odebowale talking about the new Alafin. You see, I have been to Itasa. The journey to Itasa is long. The journey to Itasa is winding and weary. Have you been to Itasa? Come, let me take you to Itasa. From Ibadan, Itasa stretches more than 4 hours. An odyssey through rust-colored earth and forgotten villages where the trees seem to whisper old secrets and the winds carry the scent of dust and memory. Have you been to Itasa? I have been to Itasa. I have seen Itasa. You move from Ibadan, find your way to Iseyin. Iseyin, you turn left into Okeo. As you drive, your car cries for help, but you keep moving. You find Igono. Hey, Igono, the landscape is beautiful. You keep moving. You don't give up. You go and you move into a Wajowa local government. You see, Werele, as you keep moving, Itasa welcomes you. Itasa is like the end of the world. Do you want to go to Itasa? Itasa welcomes you. Itasa is like the end of the world. Do you want to go to Itasa? Treasures buried deep beneath its soil. In Oyo State. Lithium, rich minerals, stones that glitter in the hands of those who never sowed the ground. Do not till the soil. Do not till the soil as they will want to. Do not till the soil as they will want to. You see, I will show you a drone shot of Itasa. Hey. You see, there is a colony. You see, there is a colony in Itasa. You see, the indigenous of Itasa live at the other side. The other side is occupied by another group entirely. And from what I see, they own it. Call it Fulani. You see, when you talk about those Fulani, Yoruba question, if you go, by the time we got into Itasa, we were looking for the mining site. It took us about 1 hour, 15 minutes from Itasa to find the mining site. So the mining site is at the edge of the world. And that edge of the world, that is Bedu, that area is called Bedu. It's a different world entirely. You have to go to Itasa and see. There was no way I could have gone into Itasa without security. I wasn't going to dare because I had done my investigation. There are gun-wielding militants in Itasa. And I must commend Amotekun. They escorted us from Ibadan into Itasa. You know, it's like you are going, you don't know what you are going to meet. No, Amotekun is super. If you saw the young Amotekun officers that escorted us into Itasa, professional, the way they comported themselves. I was proud of Amotekun. I saw them in action. As we moved from Ibadan, we were escorted. As we went into Iwajowa, moved out of Iwerele and moved into Itasa, another Amotekun team in that area joined. And then the journey to the mining site began. Itasa cries for help. Itasa calls. What a land. There is wealth in that land. In Itasa, the mines are ruled not by laws, but by whispers. The real power lies not with the chiefs, or councils, or the people, but with armed militant men who answer to no one but the machinery of greed. If you don't, you see, we need to move into those areas. If you see what is going on, I'm not telling you the story today. I will bring you the full story next week. I'm still working on the story. I'm trying to understand and interpret what I saw. But I'm only announcing to you that I have been to Itasa. I have seen the edge of the world. You know, at a point, they did not allow us to go into the mine. Tempers were boiling, and you needed to calm it down. Because as I was looking, I was seeing men in the bushes. I was looking at them, and my drone shot was showing me men who were in the bushes. I know they had guns. They were just waiting for actions. So we needed to calm the temper and just leave the place peacefully. But with Amotekun around me, I was safe. But I also knew if those men came out with their AK-47s, the Amotekun with me, where we just pump action and single double barrel. They cannot confront men with automatic weapons. But their presence was good. Amotekun, thank you. Thank you for leading us well into the edge of the word. Has Shea Makinde been to that edge of the word? It's a different word entirely. You just feel you are no longer here. Itasa is a contradiction, a place where the soil is full, but the soul is hollow. The gunmen patrol the illegal mining site like restless ghosts, protecting riches that do not belong to them in a land where bullets speak louder than birthrights. Where power sits not in government halls, but in jungle clearings and hidden shafts. It's a jungle. It's a jungle. It's about mining. Some will say illegal. The miners will say legal. But it's about money. So what we can say now, mining has become a source of insecurity. And if we are not careful, another Zamfara will happen in Oyo, in Yoruba land. The reason I went into Itasa to see, we were not allowed into the mining site, but I was not going to come out of that place without getting the pictures of the mining site. I was ready. I had told my drone man, you don't need to come closer. Stay from a distance. Once we don't go in, shoot the drone. Let's move in. And you can see, if you see the population there, if you see the able-bodied men there, that is an army. If you arm that population, they can overrun a state. And it's inside the forest. Wow. Hey, I have been to Itasa, and I will go again. Hey, what a land. Are you there? I have a story to tell. So join me next week. I'm going to look at mining and tell you what is going on, give you the details. Itasa is just an example. Itasa. I'll be back after this break. Don't go away.
State Affairs with Edmondo Bilo is live. Stay tuned.
Hi, I am
You said generally as shown above, Nigerian political leaders demonstrate the three major characteristics. The first is that they push power beyond elastic limits. They invest the most to achieve least. They deliberately consume poison, believing they can vomit it at will. The second characteristic is that they are not in the habit of repenting from their evil deeds. And you said it's no wonder Nigeria don't have heroes.
Our leaders, once they get there, are consumed by their own personality.
Nigeria is held together.
And they forget that they were put there in the interest of some people. They become...
Which unity? We are moving towards a so-called protest in this country. What has it become? Has it not become the mutual acrimony of antagonistic ethnic nations? Are the Yorubas not pursuing? Don't strike because a Yoruba man is there, and the North is saying no, you are going, and they are saying oh leave Lagos. The Igbos should leave Lagos. So what kind of nation are you talking about? What kind of unity?
Is it not a nation?
No, we are not even a state.
You're not a state?
No.
Professor Araoye?
Yes, I will explain that in future sessions. There's something called deflation. What we do in Africa, we take a concept and hollow out the concept and infuse them with, their complete antagonistic, of what?
That keeps us?
No.
That keeps us?
No. Which unity? We are moving towards a so-called protest in this country. What has it become? Has it not become the mutual acrimony of...
That keeps us?
No. Has it not become the mutual acrimony of...
That keeps us?
No. Which unity?